It's 3 in the morning. You were fine at 10. You even felt tired. But now, you're lying in the dark, and your brain has decided that right now, right this second, is the perfect time to replay that thing you said at a party in 2019. Or what about that email you sent that might have sounded rude? Or why you drifted from one of your old childhood friends? Or what you're doing with your life, and whether any of it even matters. During the day you were fine, but at 3 a.m., everything feels urgent, heavy, unsolvable. Why? Why does your brain do this to you? And no, it's not just you think too much. The answer is that your brain literally changes who's in charge when the lights go out. To understand what happens to your brain at 3 a.m., you need to know about two systems that are constantly competing for control. The first is your prefrontal cortex. Think of it as the editor. It's the rational, logical part of your brain. During the day, it's the one saying, that thought isn't helpful, let it go. It filters, it prioritizes, it keeps you functional. The second is your default mode network, a collection of brain regions that activate when you're not focused on any specific task. Think of it as the storyteller. It's the part of your brain that wanders, that daydreams, that replays memories and imagines futures. It's creative, it's reflective, and it is relentless. During the day, these two work in balance. The storyteller generates thoughts. The editor decides which ones deserve your attention and which ones go in the trash. But here's the problem. When you're tired, when it's late, when you've been awake too long, your prefrontal cortex goes offline. The editor falls asleep at the desk. But the storyteller doesn't sleep. In fact, research shows the default mode network becomes more active when you're lying in bed not doing anything. It's doing exactly what it's designed to do, wander, reflect, connect dots. Except now there's no one editing the story. There's no rational voice saying that doesn't matter. Every thought feels equally urgent. Every memory feels equally significant. Every worry feels equally real. That's why 3 a.m. thoughts feel different from 3 p.m. thoughts. It's not that the thoughts are worse. It's that the part of your brain that would normally dismiss them is asleep. And it gets worse, because it's not just your thinking brain that changes at night. Your chemistry changes too. Your body runs on a 24-hour cycle called the circadian rhythm. And one of the things this rhythm controls is the release of cortisol, your primary stress hormone. Here's what most people don't know. Cortisol doesn't peak when you're stressed. It peaks on a schedule, and that schedule starts its sharpest rise in the hours between 2 and 4 a.m., building towards what scientists call the cortisol awakening response, which hits around 30 minutes after you wake up. This means that at 3 a.m., your body is already flooding your system with stress hormones before anything stressful has even happened. So let's put this together. At 3 a.m., your rational brain is offline, your wandering brain is in overdrive, and your body is pumping stress chemicals into your bloodstream. You're not overthinking because you're anxious. You're anxious because your brain and body have created the perfect storm for overthinking. That's why, when you wake up, most of your concerns from the night before just vanish. And there's one more thing that makes 3 a.m. different. Something nobody really talks about. During the day when a worry hits you, you can do something about it. You can go for a walk. You can organize something. You can research an answer. You can take action. At 3 a.m., you can't. Everyone is asleep. Everything is closed. The world has shut down, and you're the only one still running. This creates what psychologists call a sense of learned helplessness in that moment, the feeling that there's nothing you can do. And when your brain senses that a problem exists but no solution is available, it doesn't stop thinking about the problem. It thinks harder. It loops. That's the overthinking spiral. It's not your brain being broken. It's your brain trying desperately to solve a problem that it's not equipped to solve at this hour. With a tired prefrontal cortex, elevated cortisol, an amplified negativity bias, and no ability to take action. You're not overthinking because something is wrong with you. You're overthinking because everything about 3 a.m. is designed to make you overthink. So what do you actually do with this information? The first thing is the most important, and it's not a technique. It's a reframe. The next time you're lying awake at 3 a.m. spiraling, I want you to say this to yourself. My editor is asleep. The storyteller is in charge. This is not reality. This is a draft, because that's what it is. 3 a.m. thoughts are a first draft written by the least reliable version of your brain. You wouldn't publish a first draft. Don't believe one either. Second, externalize the thoughts. The reason they spiral is because they stay inside your head, where the storyteller can keep rearranging them. The moment you write a worry down, on paper, on your phone, anywhere, you take it out of the loop. And third, if this happens every night, if 3 a.m. is a recurring appointment with your worst thoughts, that's worth paying attention to. Sometimes the thoughts come at night because you didn't give them room during the day. A conversation with a therapist, a proper wind-down routine, or even just 10 minutes of journaling before bed can change the entire pattern. If you're watching this at 3 a.m. right now, I see you. Your brain isn't broken. It's just running the night shift without a supervisor. And the stories it tells in the dark are not the truth. They're drafts, written by a tired mind in a quiet room. You can rewrite them in the morning. Next time on the channel, we're going somewhere darker. 7 manipulation tactics people use on you and your personality type every day, and how to spot them before it's too late. I'm Blue. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped you.